in hopes that my house will have one of these doorbells and a cool doorbell, cool ass doorbell.
A pink credit card today. You get
No,
$25 off when you apply and you're approved.
no, thank you.
No?
Like how the bras like that on the side in case my boobs firm. I make the most money as I rest and do nothing. It is a video title that I saw. I make the most money as I rest and do nothing is a video title that I saw, and I thought, how could that work for me right now? I could make 8-minute videos on my YouTube channel talking, laying, and resting. And that is a great way to organize my videos because they are unorganized. I have a lot of videos saved and videos that I have to go through. And some videos I don't want to go through. They're rough to see because I don't like looking at the videos of me and my daughter experiencing CPS and DCS. It does take away from the quality of a man and woman having a baby and the time that parents will never get back, the baby years and toddler years. And so I'm gonna make a 8-minute video and post my first 8-minute video resting, and I hope this will turn out how the title says. I rest and make money, lots of money. Today is Fairy Tale Day, so my fairy tale is two people gave me a fairy tale today. My fairy tale is that it became illegal to separate biological mother and her children, and Kay, the main character in the story, didn't want to be without her kids, and a government that separated kids from their parents and parents from their kid. It is thought that you leave the child with the mother because one man had a baby and the woman had the breast milk. And in a perfect world, how it's supposed to be, people have their freedoms and their rights. The woman would have her children with her, not separated. But they were in horrible times where the government was separating kids from their parents. So the fairy tale is it actually became illegal to separate biological mother and her children. And at the time, it was chaotic and crazy. And it seemed weird to make it illegal to separate biological mother and their children at the time in the government that they lived in. The time they lived in, it wasn't thought of to make it illegal to take someone's child from them. But the fairy tale is what is needed, because the fairy tale is that it needed to be illegal to separate biological mother and their child, and people started seeing every reason why it should be illegal to separate biological mother and children, and it should be illegal to take people's kids. People started seeing it. The fairy tale is that it became illegal, and relationships were better. Relationships became better. Life became more accepting of women and their kids, and more attention was given to a woman and her kids having fast help, just like the mentally ill or people they sign a lease for substance abuse, or they're a felon, or they get housed because they're Section 8, whatever the housing is, a disability. They're
None of my children are up for adoption, and I want all my children. Hashtag every reason why it's illegal to separate biological mother and her children. Hashtag viral. Hashtag every reason why it's illegal to separate biological mother and her children. I want all my kids and not for adoption. Biological mothers should have rights to have their kids, and I'm taking them her. Night of my well-being at the hospital, and they line the CPS warrants paperwork to take the child. It takes 2 or 3 years to get the child back. I will never get back the baby years and toddler years of my kids' life, nor will they. And there's every reason why it should be legal to separate biological mother and children today. I'm well enough to take care of my kids today. I've always have been. We will make a way to keep the children and the mother together, not separate mothers. Hashtag every reason why it's illegal to separate biological mother and children.
They came and took my baby. They took my car seat to take my baby. Very rude. Then they have her in a dirty CPS, DCS car seat where they put all the other horrible stories where they take people's children in the same dirty ass car seat. This car seat got no stains from the fucking Hispanic community, got the head cushion on the side, and they said this one was not better than the one that looks like a jail seat with fucking soiled shit and crumbs all at the bottom. And took my baby and brought it back with no hair on the back. But every picture with my baby was fine. This car seat is clean and fine. This floor in here is clean and fine. A 2-bedroom place where she pay rent and she can have her babies. She should have her own place. But look, she doesn't need that. It's her baby, and she had a clean car. She had a clean stroller. Her baby never slept in a stroller, and they let a CPS investigator lie, say she wasn't breastfeeding. She had her baby sleeping in a car, fucking stroller. They let that take my baby. And what's wrong with this car seat? Can anyone see anything wrong with this car seat? Is it unclean? There's a cushion on the side. There's a cute picture right there, and they put her in a dirty one with no cushion that looks like a jail car seat like that?
Let me go rinse it up. This is the car seat I was talking about. It looks like a jail car seat. It doesn't have the cushions on the side like the one that she was in. Very cute. Though it was free and it was outside, giving it away. Like, this is the car seat that they took my baby, that they used to put my baby in, compared to the car seat that I had, and that they took when they took my baby. Help me and my family, my 3 kids, get together and stay together. Every reason why it should be illegal to separate biological mother and children, USA, worldwide. This is not a show, but an issue and horror in America and the world, that people allow anyone in any direction to separate a biological female and her kids. And I have a clean car seat, but they prefer